I really don't know why I never asked myself that if hard work was all it took to build wealth, why isn't more people free now? Because the truth is, hard work alone isn't the answer anymore. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys why working harder isn't always the path forward, and what you should do instead if you want to create freedom, more income, and more options for you and your family this year. What's up, YouTube? It's all Jay. So look, I just want you to understand that this video isn't about working less. Like, that's not the point. It's strictly about working smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been putting in 100% and you've been showing up early, you've been staying late, but you still feel like you're on the same treadmill, I just want you to know it's not your fault. You've just been playing by rules that never was designed for you to be free. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to actually show you guys like something that can create time freedom and some financial momentum without like burning you out and then making you wait like 40 years. So look, we've all heard it. Just put your head down, grind. You know what I'm saying? Don't look around, just keep on grinding. But here's the truth. Your income isn't tied to your effort. It's tied to your leverage. You know what I'm saying? So hard work has limits. You only have like 24 hours in a day, right? At some point, you can't work anymore. You need to work better. Like, your body is asking you, like, please let your mind take over. I promise you, your body is gonna run out before your mind. Your mind can keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So start making moves more so with your mind and not think about making money with your body. See, this is what the healthy understands. They know that they build systems. They don't build schedules. You know what I'm saying? So I've been reading a lot of books. I've been looking at a lot of information, you know what I'm saying, about financial literacy and millionaires and wealthy people. And I truly understand now. Like, it's the awareness. And so now that I'm understanding it more, I really want to let you guys understand it. You know what I'm saying? So you build systems, not just schedules. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't trade they time. They trade effort for equity, like not just hours. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm putting time in something, I'm putting in time in something that's going to multiply, not time in something that's just going to give me hourly pay. You know what I'm saying? And so then they also learn to multiply their energy. So they use tools, they use digital products, they use automations. You know what I'm saying? They don't just do everything themselves. You know what I'm saying? They have VAs, they have assistants, they have people that know how to do certain things that they might not know how to do, and they just give them that task. But that's how they create more time. That's how they buy their time back. You know what I'm saying? It's not about how hard you work. You know what I'm saying? It's more about what the work goes on and how it leaves your hand. Like, if it keeps on moving, once you're not, tied to it, now you have a business. You know what I'm saying? Now you're making real money because it's not tied to your effort. You created something and now you have a system or automation, and now it's actually making you money. You know what I'm saying? That's how you create your freedom. That's how you buy back your time. So look, this is the real shift, right? So you have to shift your mind from being a worker to being a builder, right? Because builders, they use like digital tools to create once and then they earn for it often, right? They learn high impact skills like content creation, funnel building, affiliate marketing, and they use those tools, those skills to create income, right? And so then they put their knowledge into products, you know what I'm saying, into videos, into systems that work while they don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? While they're sleeping, people are still seeing these systems. People are still viewing these videos. People are still seeing all these ads. You know what I'm saying? So you're not leaving hard work behind. Trust and believe, you're working hard. You're just redirecting it to something that you can actually scale. Like, if the job that you have right now, you can't put, the more effort you put into it, the more you can't scale it, then it's not working for you. It's working against you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you easily could get burnt out. Trying to put more hours into a job, thinking that that's going to help you scale when it's really not. They still paying you that same hourly rate. You know what I'm saying? You're still making the same amount every week. You dig? Even if you are an owner operator or you're, you know what I'm saying, a laborer or something like that, you're still making the same amount every week. And even if you work harder within that hour, you're still making close to that amount. You know what I'm saying? But when you start something online or you start a business and you create these tools and you get these skills, now you can really scale to where you're making 10 times more than you made the last month by your effort, by how much you're putting into your business. Okay, so now you're probably asking like, RJ, so what am I supposed to do? So this is what you do instead. Here's where you start, right? You identify a skill that you can create like digital income from. Right? So that means you learn a skill, you learn marketing, you learn design, you learn video editing, AI prompting, whatever the case may be, whatever your heart goes towards, whatever you think that you can learn quickly, right? And so once you learn that skill, now you creating value. You create a course, you create a digital product, you know what I'm saying? You create an affiliate funnel, you know what I'm saying? You start finding other people to sell for, you know what I'm saying? You can do that as well because that goes with marketing, right? And so then you build leverage. So you create automations, you create emails, you send out content, you know what I'm saying? You use systems and you share your value. And so that's how you live your life on your terms. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually do this. Like you don't need a huge following. You don't need 1 million followers. You don't need to have to put your face on camera like I'm doing. Like you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways that you can do it. You can do emails, you can do all kinds of different marketing to get whatever product that you have out into the market. But this is how you start working for freedom and not just survival. You know what I'm saying? You can start that right now. Like with whatever you already know right now, you can start it right now. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I feel like I done held you long enough, right? So hopefully it just provided some kind of inspiration for somebody, right? So I just want you to understand you don't have to grind hard. Like that's not what we're trying to do in 2025. You just need to elevate your approach to that grind. So don't get me wrong, like hard work is still honorable. Like you're talking to somebody who was a owner operator for over 20 years. So I know about hard work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that if it's paired with like the right strategy, it can become transformational. Like if you put all that hard work that you've been doing, all that, grinding and working 10 to 12 hours a day, like if you put all that energy into something that actually moves the needle in your favor, not in somebody's job favor, not in somebody, some carrier's favor, but moves the needle in your favor, that moves the needle closer to freedom. Like just imagine you put all that energy into that, like it can change your life. It can change your life, your kid's life, and your kid's life. So just understand, don't try to hustle harder. Just build smarter. Not hustle harder, build smarter, build something. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you create freedom. That's the freedom that you and your family deserve. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. I love you, man. Peace.